How's it going, guys? We are back on the video here, and this video is going to be the cards to avoid in HUT right now to buy. So basically, these cards can be either, in my opinion, overpriced or just simply not worth buying at all. So guys, if you guys haven't already, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Twitch, Henrik. I'm live there every day, all right? So guys, let's hop into the video right now. It's not wasting any time, and I'm going to start with forwards first, all right? And the forwards that I'm going to focus on, there's actually two of the same, and they're brothers, actually. You guys probably can guess who I'm talking about now. Well, those are going to be Daniel and Henrik Sedin, all right? So let's talk about brother Daniel first, right? So Daniel's going for 55K on Xbox Series X. Keep that in mind, of course. But here he is. So he's 6'1", 190. He's got Light the Lamp, Wingman, and then Buzzing, right? So Buzzing up to speed up to 87. Wingman, of course, will help his acceleration out, and that's it. So with Buzzing, acceleration, Buzzing and Wingman, his skating will get helped with his acceleration and agility. But other than that, though, he's got very, very low stats in that category. 89 balance, 85 endurance is not very good at all, considering the guy's not very fast. If you're going to have, slow speed, you're going to have a pretty decent endurance, and he doesn't have that. So plus his shot isn't anything crazy either, where it's like, oh my goodness, like this card's so much, more worth it just because of his shot or something. So yeah, I hate to say it, Daniel Sedin, he doesn't have a good card right now still in the game. So Daniel Sedin is definitely not a card that I would consider, guys. He is simply not good. And then let's look at his brother Henrik Sedin, of course. So going for a little bit less. Typically that's kind of the case. I believe Daniel's typically better than Henrik in game, so let's see. So they're very similar. Wingman, same synergies, literally same synergies. 6'2", though, 183, right? 88 excel, 93 agility, 89 balance, 90 endurance, and 88 speed on him. So 87, 86, 87, 87 for his shot. He's got good face-offs, 85, decent face-offs, but again, just a card that I used Sedin's a lot last year, guys. And I used them when they were at 90 speed. I'm telling you guys right now, under 90 speed, they are way, 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 way too slow, and cars that you definitely cannot get away with using. So I would avoid Henrik Sedin at all costs, guys. So that's how I feel about Henrik Sedin in the end, basically. Just not really worth it. Just not worth it at all, all right? So moving on to the next item now, all right? And this next item is going to be a forward as well. And it's going to be a 16-bit card. It's going to be Brian Bellows, okay? So Brian Bellows is going for around 57K right now on Xbox Series X. He's an 88 overall, 5'11", 209 pounds. He's got Gladiator and Workhorse for his synergy, and then Fly the Zone as well. All right, so two synergies that help out his skating, of course, which, very nice. You like to see that, of course. But 86 agility, 89 balance. His shot, 90, 88, 90, 88. Just not really a card that I could see doing well in this game. His hands are not that great. 85 deking, passing. It's nothing special for sure. There's nothing this card does special that's worth 50K. There's so many other cards you can get for 50K that are better than Brian Bellows. Basically, what I'm trying to say, guys. Like again, I'm saying these cards are not worth it for their price most of the time. When I say cards to avoid, guys, I mean cards that are just not worth 50K, that's for sure. So Brian Bellows, definitely avoid him, guys. There's so many different cards you get that are better than Brian Bellows. So yeah, let's move on to the next item now. And the next item is going to be a forward as well, all right? And this forward is going to be an 89 overall edition. And this card is going to be a centerman, and it's going to be Ryan Getzlaf, 89 overall. So he's going for around, again, 60K. So I get the thought process for Getzlaf. I mean, he's a big, strong center, 6'4", 227. Yeah, Fly the Zone. Yeah, applesauce, great, but 6'4", 227. He's got 90 face-offs. I said before, centers can be a bit slower. It's not the end of the world if their speed isn't that great, but come on, guys. I'm sorry. 6'4", 227, 86 speed, 85 excel. That's like a snail out there. I mean, I use Matt Sundin, right? And I believe he has like 86 excel and like 90 speed with synergies active, and he still doesn't really feel that fast. So, yeah, and I don't know, unless you just want this guy to be in a very, very, very fourth line, like center role, penalty kill maybe only, but other than that, this guy cannot play in your lineup besides pretty much that position. So his shot's not great, 86, 91, 88, 91. It's okay. It's average, I guess, at this point in the year. Hands are okay. Checking's okay. I mean, overall, though, guys, I feel like Getzlaf is just not really, not special, especially for his price. I feel like Ryan Getzlaf is just not really worth the investment at all. So, Yeah, guys, I mean, that's Ryan Getzlaf, 89 overall. Definitely would avoid him. I don't think he's really going to do much for you at all right? So, moving on to the next card now, and this next card is going to be one that maybe you wouldn't think of, but if you're scrolling through the market, you're like, oh, is this card good, I wonder? Well, I'm going to tell you that it is not, all right? So, Kyle Jackson. So, there's two of them up right now. There's actually a bid of 35K on him. Well, I feel bad for that guy. Okay, well, he's not that bad, but I still feel like 5'11", 143, guys. 143, that is way too small. He is going to get absolutely crushed out there. 143 is just so small. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know. 5'11", I get it. Like, his height's not that bad, but that weight, I mean, he's going to get absolutely crushed out there. Weight makes a huge difference as well. So, 89 excel, 90 agility, 93 balance, 94 endurance, 89 speed. Not the worst skating stats. Shots okay, 86, 99, 88, 99. It's got good power and everything like that. But again, is this guy going to be able to get a shot off without getting absolutely drilled to the ice? I don't think so. So, yeah, Kyle Jackson, I mean, he's a left winger, but I don't really see it, you know, unless he had like unstoppable force, something like that, where it could like help him like not lose a puck or something, because he would need it. He would need it. He would definitely need it, and he does not have anything that really would be crazy where you need to get this card and like you can accept the weight for him. You just can't. He's just gonna be too small to use in this game. So let's move on to the next card now, and this next card is going to be another forward. All right, so this card is going to be an 88 overall again. All right, and this card is going to be from the San Jose Sharks, Owen Nolan. All right, so I've experienced with Owen Nolan cards in the past. NHL 19, if you guys remember Owen Nolan, the progression grind. If you guys remember that, let me know in the comment section down below. Those are good times, but here he is. So 100K is the only one on the market. I guarantee he's definitely not going for that. But if you do see him for 100K, absolutely don't buy it unless you're like a diehard Sharks fan or something like that, or Owen Nolan fan. But Owen Nolan is simply not worth it. He's 6'1", 211 pounds. All right, so he's got Magician, Distributor, and Wingman. So Distributor and Wingman helps his excel and speed out. I'm not gonna lie, that's nice for sure. But I'm gonna say it without even going into other stats. Guys, his skating animation is brutal. He skates so slow. In NHL 19, I think he had like 95 or 96 speed, and he just is so slow with his acceleration. I don't know what is going on with this card. It doesn't perform. Owen Nolan in this game has never felt good. I don't know why they made his animation like that, but it is simply not worth using at all. So, yeah, definitely avoid Owen Nolan, guys. I would not buy him. His shot's not even that great either. Nothing really makes him so, you know, outstanding where you got to, you know, put him on your team right away. So, avoid him, especially for 100K, avoid him. All right, so let's move on to the next card now. This next card here is going to be an 86 overall D-man. Now, we're going into some defense, and this card's going to be Matthias Ekholm, okay? All right, so why am I talking about Ekholm? Well, he's going for around 50K as well. 86 overall, left-handed D-man, 6'4", 215. So right away, you're probably thinking, oh, okay, good height, shut down as an ability. Henrik must love this guy. Well, I don't, for the reason why is he's got 85 excel. Yeah, with workhorse, he gets up to 87, but his speed's at only 85, 86 with buzzing. Just not really that great. I feel like, guys, we're at the point in the game where you need at least 90-plus D-men when it comes to their speed. Because, guys, like, it's just so hard to keep up with cards like Team of the Year McDavid, you know, McKinnon, X Factor, 97 speed, Duchesne, 98 speed. Having, you know, Matthias Ekholm out there is just simply not going to be, you know, not going to be good enough. I mean, unless you have enough coins, stuff like that. But if you have a lot of options, I feel like you wouldn't even want to use this guy even as a third pair guy. I really wouldn't. So, yeah, that's what I would say about him. You know, nice ability, but again, nothing really so redeeming about this card. So let's move on to the last D-man here, the last card here, basically. All right, and this card is going to be another 86 overall. All right, and this card is going to be a right-handed D-man. All right, and it's a card that, again, you wouldn't probably think of right away. So let's see if I can find him here. He was here a second ago. There he is, Dave Babych. All right, so 6'2", 220, Magician, Wingman, and then Distributor. 6'2", 220, but 86 speed. Like I said, comparing it when they go against Team of the Year McDavid, Rantanen, Duchesne, McKinnon. This guy can't keep up, I'm sorry. He got a decent shot, though. I'll give him that, 87, 90, 87, and 90, but I still feel like this guy is just not going to be able to handle the speed of those cards. So definitely do not buy this card at all. I would definitely not recommend it in any way. His hands are brutal. 75 DK, are you kidding me? That's horrible. So definitely don't try to make any moves with this guy. You'll look very foolish, all right? And then last but not least, guys, I want to say one thing, all right? And it's going to be about goalies. For when it comes to goalies, guys, unless they're 6'4", plus low aggression, or they have gold post-to-post, do not buy that goalie. That's my hot take, guys. I feel like the best goalies in the game are still the tallest and the ones that have the best abilities, all right? So, like, that's why X Factor Price is really good. He's got gold post-to-post. That's why his MSP is so good. That's why all these goalies that have gold post-to-post, or just in general post-to-post, are good, because post-to-post is such a broken ability, and it costs, like, nothing to activate. So, that's what I consider, guys. Let me know what you think of this list. If I'm wrong, let me know who else you guys don't think are, good cards to buy. If you guys haven't already, make sure you leave a like. Subscribe if you're new to the channel here. Follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. And join the Discord to talk to me. Follow and subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next video.